Good morning, Vietnam. And it's more 10NL. I say more 10NL because I'm currently uploading another session of 10NL I played about an hour ago. We won't do much there. This is a deep table. All the rest are standard. All the rest standard? I think so. But we were playing with Grabben. And, well, as you can see, we were playing with him about an hour and a half ago. He's doubled his money here, but on all the other tables, he still isn't sat more than he's starting. So, not a good session for him, I don't think. Something to keep an eye out for. He might be tilting. We'll find out. I imagine this is only going to be about a 40-minute stream. But that is what is so nice about cash is you can just dip in and out when you play a tourney, or hopefully you're in it for the long run. It is only a min bet. Do I want to float? To pick up the flush draw. He is betting small. I think we can draw to it. And we do river the flush. We will put in a raise. Raise up, £1.10. You bet 30p. Kings under the gun. Easy open. You could argue to call the King 6 there. We are getting min bet, but it's a guy that's not particularly deep. So I am almost willing to play for stacks. Certainly sticking a 4-bet rather. It makes it slightly more difficult. He is a donk with this guy behind us. I don't think I want to do much there with Ace King. It's obviously much nicer when you hit an Ace or a King, or you get him to fold pre. And it was odd. It was odd stack sizes as well. I will carry on betting this. I am completing the action there, so I know it's a bit of a loose call with 4-5, but I was getting good pot odds. And obviously there was no more raises, so make sure to like and subscribe. Once I do get to 100 subscribers, I will play the 110 on the Sunday. I think I'll probably just play that screen. Until then, I'm happy playing the small tourneys. I'm happy to play the small tourneys. I think I will play a few satellites to the bigger tourneys though during the day. They're usually pretty soft, but the tournaments on this site I do find are much softer. Can we set mine with threes? I think we can. I can't see anyone re-raising. We don't hit our set, sadly. I will 3-bet my aces there. He is jamming. We did have him down as a donk. That is kind of donkey play. But that's okay. That's okay. It's nice. It's nice having a donk to your right as well, because cash tends to flow clockwise on a poker table, because the person to your left is going to have position on you in all but one of the hands. I did play a bit of heads up today against a 13L reg. Big shout out. I think he's called You Up Poker or Up by Poker or something. He's a decent player. But it makes interesting viewing, so I think I will. I am happy to play against him at 10NL. Sharpen my just for the experience, for the memes. I did decide to c-bet my nines on an ace-high flop. I think I will check it now, though. 3 is quite a nice river card, because I was scared of flush. Do I have to call this? Getting a little bit worse than 3-1. I think I will call it. And what's he saying? He's saying he's got a 4. He had a 4. Okay. So obviously I play bad. Interesting call with a 4, Queen 4 there. We have picked up the flush draw here. 4 did pair though. He is banging out. Our 10 jack is basically a bluff catcher, but I'm quite happy to call. Yeah, Queen 2. And we will. I know it's only one hand. I know it's a bit unfair, but I will mark this guy as a donk because I just can't see his logic. Obviously he was right, because he hit his hand and he got paid. Captain Hindsight. I will 3-bet my jacks. And I will call with my 2 fat ladies. And I will c-bet. Seeing there is only 1 over. It is a king over. It's not as ugly as an ace over. Now can I carry on betting? I think I check. Control the size of the pot. Deuce is a nice river card. I kind of want to bet It's small. I did want to play a few tourneys this evening. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time. If I will have time, it will be to register late in them. But that makes for interesting viewing as well. Obviously, if you are starting out to get the maximum value out of a tourney, you want to register at the start and just get more play for your buck. I don't mind registering late in these in some tourneys. Certainly the ones on Sky, because they are so soft. I've yet to actually stream a winning one, though. I promise I was winning them before I started my stream. I actually won 2 in one day. 2 in one sitting. But I haven't been able to ship one yet. But it will change. Otherwise, I'll just play this one, that one. Oh, no, that one, and that one. Maybe the 7-7 as well. It depends how late. I think I do prefer playing tourneys. Playing cash just feels too much like work. Oh, misclick. Didn't want to do that. I did want to see if there was another 10-0 game going. Nope. I might switch to a bigger site in about a month. Until then, I'm happy. I'm happy on Sky. The rate mag doesn't seem to be great though. Queen pawn are good. Could kind of argue the call there because it is the donk, but I don't know. I'll wait for a slightly better hand. Kind of want my hand now, but actually, what have I done? What have I done? Orange donk, yellow's a good player. I've mislabeled 2 players. What we call there, phase 3. I don't know what this guy's up to. I'm not paying too much attention to him, but I do feel like he's playing an awful lot of hands. He's playing like live type hands. we miss with our fives down there. Don't think you can do anything else but call, and we will call with our fives down here as well to do a bit of set mining. And we miss. He is checking. Do we want to turn in our hand into a bluff? I don't think so, actually. This guy's laughing at something. I'm not sure what he's laughing at, but he's laughing. Won't do anything. With 10-6 suited. And we'll wait for a better hand than 10-7 as well. I think I'll actually take off his donk color code. Maybe I made it a little bit too irrational, but I remember he did call particularly like one hand. I don't think that's reason enough. And what I will say is I do make a lot of small bets, so I will protect my small bet range and just bet small with the absolute nuts. We are scared of King Jack now. And 3/4 and down. I'll bet you panned. He does fold. No, I'm alright. Could have called that, I guess. I could have called that. Virtually suited connectors in the big blind. It's just an under the gun raise. I don't think that's reason enough. I think I should actually call that. Certainly against someone who I thought was a donk, and they've only just taken off the donk label. I will see bet this. It's almost having one stab and then giving up. It does work. And we will call with 10-8 suited. We won't call a 5x raise with ace-8, but quite an easy call there. We are facing a 3-bet. I'm okay. I'm just going to give up with my 7s down there. We will play for stacks, will we, with queens? I think we will. I think at 10 and L you can play for stacks with queens. Maybe just jam it. I'm actually going to make it like half what he's got. I suppose that's as good as a jam. Definitely just get it in. He hasn't actually got too many big flushes. As the king, queen is down. We did raise up with our 6s. I was going to say if they checked to us, we were going to bet it, but we won't do much there. do have second pair and a straight draw, but there is a potential flush. I think I'm just going to carry on checking it. We've got 9 for a straight here. Oh, 9 for a straight here. I do feel like I should go for some value now. Just a little bit of value, just a little bit. Can we call? No, I don't think we can. Interesting to see the person I did think was a donk has. I didn't see how he lost it, but he has lost a fair few chips. I think he's just playing far too many hands. We got ace king. We got ace king. The donk is in the small blind. Maybe I should have actually made it 4x for a change. Just because I think the small blind, the big blind is calling so loose. And he is donking out. I think I can call ace street. I think I can definitely call ace street. And we won't do anything here with R6. I said we can call 1 street. We can definitely call 2 streets if he's betting 40p. Jack is obviously the rummy card, but ace or king's pretty nice. And I will call my 7-5 suited down there. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen for us. We've got ace high and he's betting the river. Can I get him off of it? I'm a bit worried about this guy, so... Queen 7, Queen Jack. Yeah, so I could have made it, quite happily made it for 4x. Could have made it 4x. But apart from that, I don't really regret my play. And we were cheering on Queen Jack here. Obviously, cheer on the donks. You cheer on the donks. You cheer on the donks. Poor guy. And we've got ace king. We will put in a 3-bet. That's a very nice flop. Let's check it though. And now we can go for 2 streets of value. God, I just had the strongest deja vu. I won't defend my small blind with Ladyboy. Sorry, not particularly PC. I guess you shouldn't really call 8s 2 fat ladies. That's probably that's not PC either. We will raise our king 6 suited. fold to a quite a large 3-bet. He's betting big, man. He's betting big. He bet big there. He's bet big there. He's in a big betting mood now. Couple of large 3-bets. I can't say that's too much of his range, unless he's got overs, but he does fold. Even when you're not in hands, pay attention. A little bit quite tough when you are playing 5 screens, but we got jacks. I actually think I was unfair in calling up a fish. I think fish is actually half decent. Up is half decent, rather. We will c-bet this. And we'll just check our ace-king there. Oh, God almighty. I'm saying that with ace-10 because I am aware that he is 3-betting a lot. So I should call, right? I have got position on the... I'm completing the action. I've got position on the large stack. And there is a check. I actually might bluff at this. Because he's got to worry about this guy that's checked raise, and he's checked, so he's almost told me he hasn't got a hand, although he has. And he's jamming it. And he's jamming it. So I'll let him have it. But I still like my play there. I still like my play, just because he's 3-betting a lot and he did check. And we've hit 2 pair. He is betting pot. I will call at least once. Now he's betting a lot smaller. I think I still... I feel like I should turn my hand into a bluff here. And I'm just going to jam it. The overbet jam. Don't try that at home though. But I think I should incorporate that into my game, the overbet. Now you see. What does that mean? So this is the guy that is raising a lot, so we will be happy to get it in with ace-king suited against him. I do miss with my ace-king, but I will put in a c-bet. I don't know what that means. A bit freaky now, you see. It's kind of like that. Hannibal Lecter. Do you see? Do you see? We will see that our ace-king. Won't defend that, and we will min raise 6-8. I'm actually going to take a free card. It is such a small bet. You've got me curious with ace-king. He had ace-5. When did you last see 4 clubs and 3 queens on a flop? 3 queen on a flop. This kind of sounds a bit clueless, that man. I've literally no idea what he's on about. Come again? Maybe another, what did I say, another 5 to 10 minutes. God, he's really rabbiting now. No, I've got no idea what he's on about. Do we want to defend with Queen 9 suited? Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Twist my arm. You're going to not hold frequently. We will call here with ace 9. Ace 9 suited. I won't do anything there with ace queen facing a donk lead. King Jack. King Kong. Is it called King Kong? Anyway, King Jack, we will open up. Remember, like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Helps out with the what is it? Not the frequencies, the algorithms. So I can go viral. Be a star. We will raise ace queen under the gun. And king 3 suited. We won't do much with. We've got ace king on the button. I am a min raiser of my buttons. We won't do much here with ace queen on an all heart flop. And we got another ace king on the button. He's a good man. I river you is what he's called. He's just chatting there. Yeah, I think I will do more heads up against iReview. It makes for good content, and it's good for me as well. It's good for me. It's like kind of like chess. You only kind of like learn poker when you play against someone better than you. I think it's the same with chess. I think tomorrow. Table 20s. We've got aces on the button. But obviously I am at a disadvantage because he is watching. He is watching the videos. But that's okay. That's okay. We do hit trip aces. There is a flush draw and a straight draw down. He's leading out. He's barely got anything behind, so we will just jam it in. 9-10. No diamond. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's the link to the heads up. And we won't let them limp in when we've got 10 jack. I will see about that. Yeah, I think I might call it a stream. I will be back this evening, probably to play a little bit of short stack. Multi-table tourneys. See how it goes. And I will play the couple of £10 ones that do start a little bit later to give myself half a chance. Go on, we're sticking a 3-bet here. We're sticking a 3-bet here. And then we'll call it. We do get double called. I'm actually maybe look to bluff the turn. I'm happy to check that. I'm happy to check my ace deuce. That's okay. That's okay. Thanks for tuning in.